So I'm heading to Big Bend to do a winter camping trip in 1 week, and this is my gear. Oh, and if you see anything weird happening in this video, don't tell anyone, okay? Shh, it's our secret. Got the Yeti hat out. It's gonna keep my head warm and also keep the sun off my face. This is my Grand Canyon buff. Oh, actually, hold on a second. See? Now you can see it, right? Can you see it now? If you don't own a buff, you should definitely get one. This is gonna help keep me warm. Also, again, kind of like put it up like this. Put it over your ears, like this. Put it over your mouth. 2 pairs of Darn Tough socks. These folks are amazing. Their warranty is ridiculous and their socks are excellent. If you get a hole in one of your socks in like 3 years ago or something and you mail it into Darn Tough now, they will mail you a new pair of socks. Like, who does that? It's a pair of Quicksilver shorts. I've had these shorts forever. They actually have a little bit of a sap mark on the butt, so that's super attractive when I'm out hiking. Good thing I don't care. But yeah, these are really light. They weigh just over 5 ounces. I know the brand is Quicksilver, but I don't know what these are. So I'm sorry, you can't buy these. I don't think they even make these anymore. Got some Ex Officio boxer briefs here. Usually I bring Smart Wool, but we're gonna see how Ex Officio does. Probably gonna smell a little bit more, but it'll just be me, so I guess that's good. My Smart Wool 150 quarter zip, merino wool. Still smells brand new. I mean, this is what you're meant to be hiking in. It's that brand again. Yep, we're bringing the Frog Togs out for this trip. It's not really supposed to rain, so I want to go with something really, really light. This is just over 7 ounces in a medium, so Frog Togs, thank you for making really cheap, functional gear. So these are the Sierra gloves by Icebreaker. I love these gloves. They're warm, they're comfortable, they're basically glove liners. Also, by the way, all the items that are in this video will also be in the description. Sea to Summit. This is the Arrows pillow. I'm obsessed with this thing. Even on a trip where I would call it ultralight, if I was packing ultralight, I would still bring this pillow. Thermarest. This is the Neo Air X-Lite. I got a regular wide just because I want to give myself a little bit of extra room. This weighs in at just 1 pound, which is great. I'm bringing this out today instead of my traditional Nemo, so I'm curious to see how it goes. I've heard that this pad is loud. I know they have a new one coming out, which is super cool, but I know that this has served people really well over the years, and it's got a good R value, so I feel like I'm gonna be comfy even when it gets down into the 20s. Big Agnes, this is the Tiger Wall UL2. I have actually never used this tent. I've been using a bunch of other tents. I've actually never tried this tent out, so I'm really, really excited to see how it does. Be Free, this is the 1 liter Be Free. You know, water sources I think are gonna be a little bit questionable when I'm out there, but regardless, this thing basically weighs nothing, so if nothing else, it's just gonna be another way that I can store a liter of water. Toke 750 milliliter pot. This thing is awesome, super light. It's like crazy light, honestly. REI Flex Light Air. I mean, this thing's awesome. I don't know about y'all, but like I think some of the chairs that I have in my house are probably not as comfortable as this chair right here. Yes, it is a luxury item, and yes, I'm definitely bringing it. Got the Nightcore New 20 here. Got lots of different options, different lighting options. This thing doesn't weigh anything. It weighs just over 1 ounce. So yeah, trusty rechargeable headlamp. MSR Pocket Rocket Ultralight 2. This thing's great. It weighs nothing. It's 2.6 ounces. I think it's 2.6 ounces. I've used this forever. It has never let me down. I'm very happy with it. It boils things quickly. Doesn't weigh anything. Packs super small. I mean, look how small this is. It's packed super, super small. Mandatory on all trips. You can't breathe the fresh mountain air without clean teeth, y'all. Bring a toothbrush and some toothpaste. Got a couple of wipes just in case, just some leftovers from previous trip. That sounds weird, but they're clean. These are clean. Jeez, dog. You okay? 2 1-liter smart water bottles. I'm gonna be bringing these with me. Like I said, I wanna make sure I have a decent amount of water. So I'll be carrying at least 3 liters in, may bring more. The Deuce, for taking Deuces. I don't know if you can see this or not. This weighs 0.6 ounces right here. Yeah, it weighs nothing. Anchor 20,000 mAh battery bank. We're gonna bring this out there to charge everything up, especially the camera. So still debating this one a little bit. I have the Tamron 28 to 75 millimeter lens. I'm probably gonna bring this. It's f2.8. I wish it was a little bit faster, but it should work. This is the Ulanzi travel tripod. This thing's pretty great. It only weighs 2.2 pounds and it has all the features that you would get out of any other tripod. It just happens to be really lightweight. This is a poser. This is a stand-in for my actual camera, which is taking this footage right now. But I'm gonna bring my A7 IV with me on this trip. That was the official first unboxing. I don't know. Reverse is weird. I don't know how this is gonna look on the camera actually. But this is the Garmin InReach Mini 2. I don't know why I said 2. There is no 2. This is the Garmin InReach Mini. It's the Garmin InReach Mini. You know, since this is gonna turn out to be a solo trip, it seems like a good idea to have this just in case something happens. Just make sure I hit that SOS button and someone can come pick me up. Hopefully I don't get bitten by a snake. That's kind of like the worst case scenario, I think. I mean, the sunglasses. There's not a lot to say about these. I like sunglasses though. I love this jacket. I've had this jacket for a lot of years. This is my Montbell ultralight parka, down parka, ultralight down parka. This thing's great. It's like so comfortable. It's a little bit more puffy than like a Ghost Whisper or something like that, which is a phenomenal jacket. This is just a little bit warmer. It has more down fill in it. It also has some like nice, just like quality of life, just nice features. Like has these felt liners on the pockets and things like that. So I'm a huge fan. I have used it a lot, including on mountaineering trips. And in one of those, oh, not that one, this one, I managed to shred the bottom of the armpit with my crampons. I think this happened when I was glissading down a peak and my crampons were in the bag, but there was just so much like force going on that it punched a couple holes. But patch tape, everybody. 3 years later, still got patch tape working for me. It also might be a little bit lighter. It might be like 2 ounces of less fill because some feathers did come out. I love this sleeping bag. This is the Western Mountaineering Ultralight. It weighs 1.86 pounds, I believe. If I got that right, that's also... Was that impressive? Or is that just nerdy? And it's a 20-degree bag, like I said, but you'll be comfortable definitely into the 20s. Like, I'm not worried at all. With between the Neo Air X Lite and then this on top of it, I'm not worried about being cold. I think I'm gonna be totally comfy. The loft is crazy. The down is a minimum of 850 fill down. Usually they go over that. Western Mountaineering is really, really cool because most brands will like overstate how warm their bags are. And if anything, Western Mountaineering understates how warm their bags are. So you're never like out there like shocked when you're like, oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna be comfortable in this bag. That has never been my experience or the experience of my friends. So Western Mountaineering makes phenomenal gear, but it is incredibly expensive. It is a huge investment. It took me like 5 years to ultimately decide to buy this bag. But here it is, and I'm very happy about it. I recently asked y'all which backpack I should bring. The options were a Z-Packs Arc Haul or a Gregory Optic 58 or this, which is my newer Hyperlight Southwest 3400. I'm really excited to get this thing out there. I don't think we have any issues carrying the stuff that I'm bringing on this trip, even with the camera gear and the weight that I'll be carrying with that. I did take the Z-Packs and strapped their shoulder pads on here too. I'm gonna try that out. I haven't done that before, but I think it might give it a little extra comfort. So I'll report back on how this does and the shoulder straps. shoulder pads, but I'm pumped to be bringing this. I need to get a little dirtier, you know? And I feel like when I get out into Big Bend, yeah, we'll come back with some nice healthy dirt on top of this backpack. It's too white. There's a piece of gear that I was kind of on the fence on. I wasn't sure if I should bring it or not. So help me out with that, okay? I've got my GoPro Hero 9 Black here, and I've got my Ulanzi mini tripod. These were super useful when I went out to Ray Lakes because I was able to like really quickly whip them out, set them up on the ground, and just start filming. I'm kind of torn, like should I bring this, should I not? These are both like pretty light. Combined, this is about like 1 pound. What do you think? That's gonna do it for this video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Click on this link over here to see the most affordable, high quality gear that I would recommend. And if you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. Thanks.